Welcome to Pandey Guruji YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss about the types of the SQL languages. And in the last video, I already discussed how you can install the real-time database for the training and the practices. So if you face any challenging to install the real-time database or the any SQL server or management studio, you can provide the error message through the comment. So I will continue in this video, that is the what is the types of the SQL languages, and this is the very important for the interview point of view. So let's jump with the what is the types available in the SQL languages. So as we know, the SQL is the command based programming language which is used to retrieve the data from the database, which is used to manipulate the data from the database, and also which is used to delete and modify the data into the database. So whatever the operation need to be performed into the database, we need to use the SQL. And SQL have divided the different languages parts based on the work functionality. Okay, so we have total 5 types of the SQL languages, which is the first one is the DQL. That is the data query language. Second one is the DDL, that is the data definition language. Third one is the DML, data manipulation language. And the fourth one is the TCL, and that is the transaction control language. And the fifth one is the DCL, that is the data control language. So each and every language I will discuss one by one, and also I will discuss the practically how we can work with the all this command. Like how you can work with the select, create, alter, drop, truncate, rename, insert, update, delete, commit, rollback, some save point, grant and revoke. So let's start with the first one, that is the data definition language. So data definition language come create, alter, drop, truncate and the rename and the comment command. Okay, so the basically of the data definition language is impact on the object structure. So what is the object? Object are the instance of this database, for example table, store procedure, function, trigger. So if you combine all these instances, that is called the database. So within the database, database is functionality work based on the combination of this all the instances and all the objectives. So if you working in any of the object, okay, so if you are changing any type of the structure of the object, or if you creating new object, if you dropping the new object, existing object, or you modifying the structure of the object, so whatever the command is used, that is called the data definition language. So this is the basically impact on the object structure level. So now coming to the data manipulation language. So data manipulation language is basically work on the data level. So if you are doing any type of the operation on the data level, like for example you creating the you inserting the data, you updating the data, you removing the data from the database. So whatever the operation you perform, that is called the data manipulation language. For example, suppose any of the employee who join in any of the organization, so we need to insert the all the employee information into this database. So while we inserting, you performing the DML operation, like you perform the insert. But after this, sometimes so someone have updated the mobile number from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 to 10 9 8 8 something is there. So you need to change the data into a database, that is you updating the data, that is called the update. So means you working on the data level. But if sometimes if you removing the data, you also working on the data level. So this is called the data manipulation language. Now the third one is the data query language, which is basically used to retrieve the data from the database, like select, where clause, order by clause, distinct keyword, original function, column alias, between and in, like, original. So all this is called the data query language, basically used to only retrieve the data. Next one is the data control language, which is called the DCL. So a grant and revoke is two type of the command which is the used into the DCL. That is the basically whenever we providing some type of the access into the database, that is by the DBA team, that is the called the grant, and if you taking the back of the any of the access, that is the called the revoke. Okay, so this is the all about the DCL. Now coming to the last one, transaction control language, which is the used for the saving the data, that is the commit and the rollback we have. So if you save the data, means whatever the update you perform, that is by it is saved into the database, that is the called the commit. And if you made any changing and you want to revert back with the original state, that is nothing but the undo. Okay, so this is the called the rollback. So I will discuss in the coming session video, that is the how we can work with the commit and the rollback, and so that will be already part of my training program. Okay, so here I will discuss in more detail. So this is the all about the types of the languages. So you can see here we have the each and everything, DML, DDL, TCL. So you can see transaction control language have the 11th video where we can see the complete how we can work with the TCL. So from the next video onward, I will start with the practices. Like first I will discuss how we can declare the variable, then I will go with the all command which is the used into the DDL, like how you can work with the create, alter, drop, truncate. I will then work with the DML, that how you can work with the DML operation. Also I will discuss the truncate versus delete versus drop. So each and everything covered in this training video series. Okay, so if you are really interested to learn something, this is the best place where you can learn each and everything. There is nothing topic is mistake. And while you doing the practices and while you doing the some assessment, if you have any question, you can provide the question on the comment section. Okay, so thank you for the watching this video. Okay, so if you want to learn something from my one-to-one, okay, you can go and enroll the courses on the pandeguruji.graphy.com. So thank you for the watching. Have a great day. We will meet again on the next video. Thank you so much.